way. Bro, mold exposure is clearly one of the worst things for your health. But there's really interesting stuff with it. When we have Dr. Evan run organic acids tests on people, like you will see people that live in a moldy environment have so much mold. Their bodies will literally be a mold factory, as he calls it. But sometimes you will have other people that live in the very same house that won't have as much mold in their body. So there are like different, conditions that cause your body to basically be, as Evan calls it, a mold factory. Now, if you live in a moldy area, I would definitely see if you can save up and get what's called an organic acids test. You can tap in with Evan Brand, mention Santa Cruz. He might give you some money off on an organic acids test. But you should see like what you actually have going on in your body. Then you basically get a protocol of supplements depending on what species of mold are literally growing in your body. But bro, like honestly, if you're having health problems and you're living in a moldy environment and you are experiencing some, sinus symptoms, some lung symptoms, some skin symptoms, your body probably is a mold factory. Okay. So you should invest some money to get that done. I know it's kind of frustrating, but because shit's kind of expensive. But I'm just here to tell you what works, bro. Like, honestly. You could just like kind of look into some podcasts that Evan's done on mold and sort of start to do some of these protocols yourself. But the best way to do it is actually working with someone like that. I wish normal doctors knew about this shit. I actually bought two mold tests for two of the cancer survivors that we had on the podcast or on Locked In because they're still dealing with cancer. And it's not like I'm saying mold causes cancer, but like this is just something that their doctors just they're not going to get them the organic acids test, and then they work with great doctors. Okay, this isn't like a anti-Western medicine thing, but I'm like, okay, can we just like figure out if they have a bunch of mold going on in their bodies? And Evan's like, for sure. Bought them those tests. He just sent them today, actually. And I wish that shit was more affordable and just more well known, and that the insurance model of healthcare could see how dangerous mold poisoning really is.